So this is how I got my license in just first step.
These days we having a lots of learners who having dodgy license from India. No license, no driving.
So this is how you can get your license. Hi guys, hi everyone, welcome back to my vlog. This is KapsLock and today we are talking about लाइसेंस मैंने कैसे 3-4 दिन में निकाला और कैसे मैंने एक अटेम्प्ट में अच्छे से विदाउट एनी हेजिटेशन कंप्लीट किया. फुल लाइसेंस है मेरे पास. ये वीडियो एक्चुअली 2 चीज़ों को कंसिस्ट करेगी. एक बेसिक इन्फो, मैं उसमें डिटेल में नहीं जाऊँगा, एंड दूसरा हाउ माई एक्सपीरियंस वॉज. अगर मैं बेसिक इन्फो की बात करूँ तो बेसिक इन्फो इज यू जस्ट नीड टू डू 3 थिंग्स: लर्नर्स, हैजर्ड एंड देन फाइनल टेस्ट. अब लर्नर का बेसिक रूल क्या होता है, मतलब मैं इसमें ज़्यादा डिटेल में मुझे जाने की जरूरत नहीं है, बेसिक इन्फो देता हूँ क्योंकि डिटेल में ऑलरेडी वी हैव सो मेनी वीडियोज अवेलेबल ऑन YouTube made by so many good YouTubers, so you can check it. Because it's of no use if I'll make another one for you. You will not be watching it, right? But if I'll give you the basic info, you just need to go on Vic Roads, apply for the license, the learner license, and then you just need to fill up your details. After filling up your details, you will be available to do your learner test, which is just 3 modules and it's a free test. So complete those 3 modules. It's gonna take some time, but I completed it in just 1 day. So एक दिन में उसे करने के बाद मेरे को just I have to go for the hazard test. So after doing those 3 modules, and those 3 modules I would say do it by yourself because they're important. कुछ लोग दूसरों से करवा लेते हैं. Don't do it by yourself because they're important if you want to get knowledge of how the rules work in Australia if you're driving in Victoria or any other place, right? After doing those 3 modules, now you're capable enough to know what the rules are in Australia. And the next part is hazard test. For hazard test, the first attempt is free. अगर आप पहला attempt लेते हो, it's free. Otherwise, you need to pay some of the amount. It keeps on changing. You can check on the website. And अगर आपका पहली बारी में attempt clear नहीं होता, then you can just go for the next attempt, but it will be paid. And hazard test is more about how you will react to situations if something occurs. And it's in the test, it's mostly stopping the car. I mean, it will be on a laptop. You can just press space to just let the system know when you will be pressing brake in the real life scenario, right? So एक दिन में I did my learners and in the same day I did my hazard. I booked my international license verification for the next day. I went there, मैंने verification कराया. Fortunately I got the appointment for the next day. And ये सब प्रोसेस करने से पहले I contacted Vikas, who was my driving instructor, and he's a great man. Because he knows everything how things work. राइट. तो उन्होंने मुझे बोल दिया था कि पहले ही करके रख लो. सो मैं जब वेरिफिकेशन करके आया, मेरे पास इंडियन 4 साल पुराना लाइसेंस है, तो मेरे को सीधे फुल लाइसेंस एप्लीकेशन फाइल करने का ऑप्शन था. सो लर्नर और हैजर्ड करने के बाद नेक्स्ट डे मैंने जा कर के वेरिफिकेशन कराया और उसी शाम वेरिफिकेशन कराने के बाद पहला सेशन था विकास के साथ. एंड आफ्टर गेटिंग फर्स्ट सेशन ही टोल्ड मी कि मुझे एक सेशन शायद और चाहिए होगा एंड उसके बाद हम अपना टेस्ट कर सकते हैं. हम लोग जैसे ही फर्स्ट सेशन लेने के बाद हम ढूंढने लगे थे, 1 महीने की बाद की डेट्स थी, बट मुझे थोड़ा जल्दी चाहिए था. आई डोंट नो मुझे क्यों ऐसा चाहिए था, बट मुझे लाइसेंस जल्दी चाहिए था. सो उन्होंने ट्राई करा कि अगर हमें पहले का कहीं का अपॉइंटमेंट मिल सके, क्योंकि कभी कभी पीपल दे कैंसिल देयर अपॉइंटमेंट्स सो यू कैन गेट देम, राइट. सो फॉर्चुनेटली मुझे 2 दिन बाद का मिल गया. सो हमारा 3 दिन का प्रोसेस चल रहा था, प्लस चौथे दिन में मिल गया था. सो हमने फिर एक सेशन और लिया और नेक्स्ट डे मेरा टेस्ट था. जाकर के मैंने विक रोड्स में अपना ड्राइविंग टेस्ट दे दिया. ड्राइविंग टेस्ट बुक करने की फ़ीस दी एंड मेरे पास कार नहीं है, सो मैंने विकास को ही बोला था कि वी कैन हेल्प मी आउट, एंड ही हेल्प मी आउट विद द कार एंड एवरीथिंग. उन्होंने मेरे को एक सेशन और करने के बाद टोटली 2 सेशन लेने के बाद मैं उनकी कार में टेस्ट दिया. पहले अटेम्प्ट में क्लियर हो गया. वेल अनफॉर्चुनेटली, और आई वुड से फॉर्चुनेटली, वट एवर यू से, हमारे पास 2 इंस्ट्रक्टर थे उस दिन. एक ट्रेनी था और एक उसके अंदर इंटर्न था उसका. सो विकास, मैं और 2 और लोग. तो आई वॉज लाइक गेटिंग नर्वस. सी ड्राइविंग आई नो, बट फिर भी थोड़ा सा नर्वस हो जाता है बंदा बिकॉज समवन इज ड्राइविंग विद लाइक इट्स लाइक अ टेस्ट. when someone is driving like it's test, then anyone will be nervous, right? But fortunately everything went really well. अच्छे से हो गया मेरा लाइसेंस टेस्ट, मैंने कंप्लीट किया. मेरे को फुल लाइसेंस मिलने का परमिट मिल गया है. एंड आफ्टर दिस मेरे को कुछ दिन बाद मेरा प्रॉपर लाइसेंस कार्ड आ जाएगा. So this is how I got my license in just first attempt. मैं थोड़ा सा इसी में ऐड करता हूँ विकास का पार्ट सो दैट यू कैन नो हाउ एवरीथिंग वर्कड आउट। लाइसेंस मैंने कैसे 3-4 दिन में निकाला और कैसे मैंने एक अटेम्प्ट में अच्छे से विदाउट एनी हेजिटेशन कंप्लीट किया। फुल लाइसेंस है मेरे पास बिकॉज ऑफ हिम। विकास भैया वॉज द सोल रीजन। अब विकास भैया थोड़ा सा बताएंगे आपको कि हाउ यू कैन डू इट और कैसे आप बाकी जो इंस्ट्रक्टर्स होते हैं उनसे कैसे बच सकते हो, क्योंकि वो थोड़ा सा गलत आपको तरफ भी ले आ सकते हैं। उनके बारे में भैया थोड़ा सा बता देना। एंड भैया क्या कर सकते हैं आपकी हेल्प इस चीज़ में। भैया गो फॉर इट।
Hello everyone, this is Vikas from Delhi Driving School. We're based in Melbourne and we're doing services all over Melbourne, north, west, south, east. So you can contact us on either through the website or through the phone number. The phone number is 0430 043317. So we're going to talk about Kapil. Kapil contacted me through his sister, Muskan Chauhan. She passed with me, I think, last year, 6 months back or so.
Yep.
And she also passed in first go, and she passed in Kulru. Then Kapil contacted me through her, and Kapil also passed in first go, but he had only like 2 lessons with me, and he was okay with the driving. I gave him few tips and tricks what he used during the drive test, and he was missing something like mirrors. That's what we usually don't do in India, like mirrors checking, head checks and all. So those sort of little tricks, I give it to him, and he passed in first go. With the driving license, as Kapil said, like you have to avoid Dodgy Instructor too. So first thing first, I'm going to talk about the prices, because some of the instructors, they put the prices very low. So you need to make sure you don't go for the price, go for the quality of the instructor. Have a lesson with someone, whoever giving you the lesson for like cheap prices, and have a lesson with the instructor who charging you for probably $5 or $10 extra. So that's gonna worth for you. Have a lesson with a cheap one and a good one. You can analyze what they're providing and what we're providing.
Yep.
In our school, we do the best from our side and for the learners. We always try to avoid extra lessons. It's not like we're charging $60 for a lesson. We're going to give you 10 lessons that's going to cost you probably $600. But if you go with the cheap instructor, they might charging you $50, but they're going to give you 15 lessons out of that. So you're paying like $750 instead of $600.
Yeah.
So that's my reason to say go with the good instructor. I'm not saying we are the best, but we are good. And we try to be better. With the services, with the reviews, with the feedback from the customers, that's how we're going to improvise. So my motto to come with Kapil is, because Kapil is a student, he going through with lots of things, like sometimes less job, sometimes less money, sometimes there's no job. So my concern about the money with the students, and these days, as you know, we have the limitation of the hours.
Yeah.
So you're making less money. So my advice to you, just avoid the dodgy one. Go with a good one. Go with anybody. Check their reviews. Check their availability. Check their schools. Reputation. You can talk to a few of the learners. If you want, we are happy to provide you the ex-learners' phone numbers. If you want to talk to them, you want to get some feedback on all. And yeah, for now, that's what I can say. But another thing I like to add up, that's according to, like, that concern me a lot. These days, we having a lots of learners who having dodgy license from India.
Whoa.
So my meaning is dodgy is, they never get the license back in India, but when they try to come overseas, like when they get the visa to Australia or something, they try to get a license, like 3 years old, as you have to have backdated license.
Okay.
Yeah. But when they come here and they try to go to Vic Roads and try to verify the license, it never get verified.
Okay.
So because that's not in the system.
Yep.
The agent back in India, they just give you the license, but they don't put it in the system because they can't do it. They cannot do the backdated thing.
Yep.
So just try to avoid those sort of things too, and try to get your real license, whatever in the system. So when you come here, you can verify the license, and you don't have the hassle to get your Victoria license. But for the full Victoria license, you have to have at least 3 years old India license. But if you don't have, that's not a problem either. You can go or P, like red P for a year, and then 3 years for the green P. But if you don't have anything, then you can start from learning scratch here, learners, red P, green P, and full license. But I would say another thing I want to add up, which one is happening a lot at the moment, that's no license, no driving. So what happened? As you know, we have the condition in Victoria that you have to have license for 6 months. After that, you cannot drive the car. So I have seen few of learners, they're still driving, And one of my partner, I had a month back, and he came to me and he said like, I have been pulled over by the police, and they give me $925 fine. It's a big money for the student, for anybody, and 3 demerits points, and they impound the car for him, and he has to pay the money to get the car back. So it cost him nearly $1,500. So it's better if you more than 6 months in Victoria, don't drive. Try to use public transport or kind of ride share or anything, but don't take a chance to drive and get pulled over by the police. It's gonna cost you a lot, and any kind of offense, it's always registered under your license, and that's gonna stay for whole life. So you cannot avoid it that you think, okay, I did this, that's okay. In 3 years or 5 years, whatever happened in the credit history, it goes away. But with the license, it never goes away. It's staying there. So be careful with those sort of things. And we like to wish you good luck whenever you go for a drive test. Take it easy, calm down, and just drive. That's what they're looking for. And get your license in first go. If you're happy to come with us, we are more than happy to accommodate you according to your availability and your locations. So have a good day from my side. Kapil gonna continue probably, so you talk to him.
So this is all about how you can get your license, stay away from dodgy instructors, and the importance of license. And I would like to add that there are some conditions when you need a license, because you can apply for some delivery jobs, right? And if you're applying for a professional job, they even ask you, do you have an Australian verified license? So these are the importance of license. So keep it, be authentic, and yeah, as he said, don't do stuff which is not kind of illegal. So you can contact him. He's available all over Melbourne, and if he doesn't, I guess you will be having contacts to help students out.
Yeah, anyway, like all over Melbourne, we can accommodate anybody. Like we have female instructor, male instructors, late time instructor, early morning instructors.
Okay.
So wherever you are, whenever you need you, so you can call us or contact us through the web, or just like ping on the Facebook page, Instagram, or TikTok. We also have the TikTok. We're putting some videos for the
You
information.
can put it in the description as
Yeah,
well.
we can put in the description, so Kapil will do it, so you can have a look. And if you need any kind of information or you have any query, you can contact us anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
No problem.
ओके सो मैंने आपको दे दी एक इंस्ट्रक्टर के पर्सपेक्टिव से, मैंने आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन दे दी. सो दिस इज हाउ यू कैन गेट योर लाइसेंस जल्द से जल्द, ऑथेंटिक तरीके से, विदाउट डूइंग एनी प्रॉब्लम. और जो इलीगल वेज में गाड़ी चला रहे हैं, मत चलाओ. मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी इस बारे में बात कर रही है, विकास ने आपको समझा दिया है. सो आप उनको कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हो, डिस्क्रिप्शन में सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन है. ही इज़ अ ग्रेट मैन, एंड इट्स टोटली नॉट अ प्रमोशन. इट्स जस्ट मेरी किसी ने हेल्प रही, सो आई वॉन्ट कि मैं भी किसी की हेल्प कर सकूँ. एंड आई गेस इस चीज़ से आपकी भी हेल्प हो सकती है. That's why the information is, that's why the contacts are. Now it's up to you what you want to go for. So this is KapsLock signing off. My Instagram link is in the description as well. If you want to follow. See you guys, मिलते हैं next vlog में. Like, share, subscribe.